Welcome to Hypnosis Health Info. I'm Roger Moore. For a number of years, I've been a member of the National Weight Loss Registry, and the National Weight Loss Registry is an organization that tracks people who have lost 30 or more pounds and have kept it off for a year or more. And they send out pretty extensive surveys that take a look at people's eating behaviors, their lifestyle behaviors, exercise, a number of other factors. And they produce some pretty interesting studies, reports, that show the significant traits and behaviors of people who are successful or have been successful at taking weight off and keeping it off. And you know, up until 14 years ago, I was obese and overweight, and when I was in fourth grade, I weighed more than I do now. And 14 years ago, thanks to healthy eating and exercise and hypnosis, I was able to take the weight off, and I've kept it off ever since. And I'm the director of the Slender for Life weight loss program, and I always pay attention to the studies that the National Weight Loss Registry produces, because I want to make sure that Slender for Life is taking advantage of those studies and the information that they provide, and that the program maximizes the behaviors of people who are successful. And there are 10 things that the Weight Loss Registry has talked about that are pretty significant traits in people who've been successful, and I wanted to share those with you. And the first one is to not give up, to try again. And it says that almost everyone in the registry had tried to lose weight and failed many times before shedding the pounds for good. This is similar to the experience of smokers who typically make a number of attempts before they finally manage to quit smoking. I know I did the yo-yo thing, up, down, and generally after a diet, I take weight off, and I'd end up weighing more than I did before I started the diet. Second one, don't believe that a history of weight problems means you're destined to fail. Half of the registry members were overweight as children, as I was. For 2/3, one or both parents were obese. That was true for me, one of my parents. And these factors make it more difficult to control weight, but it definitely is possible for you to overcome a genetic predisposition to obesity. I have a lot of family members, cousins, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters who are overweight, obese. The third one is stick with a relatively small variety of foods. Registry members use all different types of diets, commercial weight loss programs, guidelines and best-selling books, and plans they devise themselves. What almost all of them have in common, however, is a habit of eating their favorite low-fat, low-calorie foods over and over again. Research shows that people who have a lot of variety in their diets tend to eat more and have a harder time maintaining weight loss. Fourth one, make a permanent commitment to a new lifestyle. For many registry members, changes in eating and exercise habits were initially sparked by a medical problem, such as diabetes, that they developed or witnessed in a family member. An emotional trigger, such as being criticized about their size, or an upcoming event such as a high school reunion, or a Hallmark birthday for which they wanted to look their best. The key to success was that afterwards, registry members continued to watch their diets and to be more physically active than they had been in the past. 5, and this one is quite significant, and there's more information that came out this year from the Weight Loss Registry about this, is watch less TV. The average American watches about 30 hours of TV per week. 30 hours. But most registry members watch less than 10 hours per week. Likely explanation? Members replace at least some of their former couch potato time with exercise, which is proven to help prevent weight regain. 6, don't take diet breaks. Registry members say no when asked if they allow themselves extra eating flexibility on weekends or vacations. One study showed that those who ate about the same amount of food day after day were more likely to keep their weight within a 5-pound range than those who gave in to themselves more freedom on weekends and holidays. And you know, it's not that you can never again take advantage and enjoy holiday foods. Enjoy the holiday foods. Enjoy the feasts. Enjoy the special meals. But only eat enough to safely and healthily meet your nutritional requirements. Just because it's a holiday doesn't mean you have to eat tons and tons of food. Number 7 is always eat breakfast. Among registry members, 78% report that they never skip the morning meal. Most eat 3 meals plus 1 or 2 snacks per day. It's kind of it's an athlete's way of eating about 6 small meals throughout the day. 8th one is devote 1 hour a day to exercise. A full 90% of registry members exercise for at least 60 minutes daily. They favor walking, but any physical activity will do. Biking, dancing, or whatever else you enjoy. 9, continue to monitor weight even after the goal is reached. I weigh every morning. Careful attention of how you are doing is critical not only to taking off weight, but also to keeping it off. What works? Weigh yourself daily or weekly and plot the numbers on a graph. Final one, number 10, try like crazy to break the 2-year mark. The riskiest time for weight regain is in the first 2 years after weight loss. Once registry members pass the mark, their new healthier habits have become thoroughly ingrained in their lives. They generally feel positive about the changes they've made, so positive about it that they require less effort to maintain their new weight. Inspiring thought. The longer you keep the weight off, the easier it will get, and the better you will feel. You know, folks, I would urge you to take these things to heart and take a look at your behaviors, at your eating, your exercise, and modify your lifestyle so that you can live your life at a healthy, ideal weight. And at Slender for Life, we have the tools and the resources to support you in that. My book, Becoming Slender for Life, and the hypnosis CDs that go with that guide you in your journey of taking weight off. And it truly is all about living the rest of your life slender for life. It's not about a yo-yo thing, take it off, put it back on. It truly is about living the rest of your life slender for life, and where it just becomes natural and easy. And you know, I'm not focused on food. I don't diet. I don't have any of those things. It's just the way it is. Of course, I get up in the morning, go to the gym, or go for a bike ride. Of course, I have breakfast. I have a piece of fruit or something for a snack mid-morning. I have my lunch of vegetables and whole grains, and I have snacks of fruits and vegetables throughout the afternoon, and dinner is back to vegetables and whole grains. And I eat slowly, I eat consciously, and I stop eating when my body says, enough, Roger, enough, no more. And it's pretty easy. It's very simple. It's very enjoyable. Food tastes good. And it's pretty easy actually to do in restaurants. So it's not about living in deprivation. I don't feel at all deprived. And I love the holidays, and I love all the special foods. And I love enjoying cookies and those types of things. But in the old days where, I'd eat dozens of cookies, it's like I may eat one a week through the holiday season. It's just not a big deal. I can enjoy it and be done with it. So take a look around here at Hypnosis Health Info at the tools and resources that are here for you. Check out slenderforlife.com. And if you live here in the Puget Sound, I have an office in downtown Seattle in the Medical Dental Building and here on Bainbridge Island. Give me a call, 206-903-1232, or send me an email, roger@hypnosishealthinfo.com. And if you don't live here in the Puget Sound, you live too far away, then give me a call or send me an email, and we'll set up a telephone and internet-based program to support you in your goal of living the rest of your life slender for life. So give me a call, let me know how to support you. I'm Roger Moore, and this is Hypnosis Health Info.